Okay. I'm with the pioneer in cardiology, non-invasive cardiology, Dr. Agatston, and he's going to tell us today what's the most important markers for either inflammation, but most likely cardiovascular events and so forth. So on.
Oh, okay.
Well, what we look at in practice, we do look at HSCRP. We look at fibrinogen, which is a marker, and they're new markers, but those who are hyperinflammatory generally the most commonly associated with belly fat, and they will have high triglycerides, low HDL, and we look at the spectrum of LDL and HDL size. We do it with gradient gel electrophoresis from the Berkeley Heart Lab, and those distributions tell us tremendous amount of the risk, even with relatively thin people, if they are hyperinflammatory, and how much diet and exercise is going to make a difference, as opposed to certain genetic problems where you have to go with medication.
Because we keep hearing 75% of the population of Canadians normal lipid profile and have cardiovascular issues. What's your opinion on homocysteine and C-reactive protein?
Yeah, homocysteine is definitely a predictor. We don't know what to do about it right now because the original treatments of just B vitamins and folate didn't seem to prevent events. And C-reactive protein, the important thing is you really have to repeat it 3 times. It does bounce all over the place. So, but if there's a baseline, and it is associated with belly fat, small particles, and these other changes. So there is controversy about the independent how much extra information it gives you. But we do measure that routinely. We measure vitamin D now. Routinely. But I'll tell you, the good gradient gels, and so if somebody has belly fat, history of diabetes in the family, hemoglobin A1C, you're really, it's picking up that metabolic syndrome and reversing it. That's the big cause of the epidemic of obesity, and that's what is reversible. Versus the people who are what we call fat and fit, who are what I call a Cosmo effect. They're heavy by American standards, but they can be very healthy. And again, you can tell by their lipids. And they're going to be refractory to just calorie restriction. And exercise helps, but they're not going to be Cosmo girls and boys in the end. But they're not at high risk. Steve Blair was the guy who really brought that concept to the forefront from the Paleolithic
kind of concept.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I just need him to sign my book now.